Alright guys, welcome back for some more Tekken Devil Within. We're now up to stage 3. Let's go ahead and get started. So here we go, stage 3. This is by far the worst stage in the entire minigame. Okay? It's probably the best looking out of the entire game. I really like how this area looks. It's very well designed. It looks unique to all the other levels. I wouldn't say it's got the best music, but it's got the most retro music. This music is quite... It pays homage to like arcade games and Super Nintendo games and stuff. So straight away we got some fights to... Fuck, it's not a good start. Not a good start at all. Just... Get out, thank you. I just did a few test runs of this area and I didn't even want to do this anymore because I hate this stage with a passion. Fucking hell, I hate this stage. Cannot stand it. Alright, so the only pillars here that you can break that will have any kind of items in it will be this one here and the one in the far left corner right here. Right, so I'll go ahead and break this down. Now, if you're like me and you're a bit blind to hidden sections of like games and stuff, the first time you'll come through here, you'll have no idea where to go. Okay, it's pretty easy to figure out, but I had no idea because like from a distance, that floor over there looks solid. Okay, I stood here, I jumped, I was like, where the hell do I go? So if you take a closer look and you actually, use your brain, you can actually see that there are cracks in here. So go ahead and double jump and then stomp to go through. Simple as that. Okay, don't go that way yet because we'll need to fight some enemies when we go there. So first of all, go this way. And go ahead and head up here. Now, the first evil symbol to collect will be there, as you can see in the very edge of the screen. It's right there. So jump and double jump, and there we go. Now I should warn you, if you break this one here, or I think it's any one of these, if you break, that will spawn some enemies. So if I go ahead and break this, see, so now, I should mention, firstly, before we continue into the level. Oh shit, I didn't get that. Whatever, it's fine. I'll be using a lot of my Devil Trigger in this level. You'll see me a lot of my Devil Gauge. You'll see me using a lot of my special attacks quite frequently because this level just contains such bullshittery. It's not even funny. Okay. There are so many times in this level where you just are surrounded by swarms of enemies, and it gets completely horrendous so very quickly. I have no idea what they were thinking when they designed this level, but fucking hell. Anyways, the reason why I have no trouble or no problem in using a lot of my Devil Gauge is because the boss fight is not that difficult in this. Well, using Devil Jin, he's really not that difficult. It's against Ogre. But using Devil Jin here, he's really a walk in the park. But using normal Jin on their hand is a different story. You'll need to figure out a strategy the first time you go through beating him. You've got to take it slow and just figure out a strategy to beat him because he is quite tricky with normal Jin. But with Devil Jin, he stands no chance. Anyway, so as usual, we get surrounded by a shit ton of enemies. I can grab someone. I can see nothing. Fucking grab someone. Bloody hell, that took forever. Okay, I think in here will be some health. Yep, there we go. Nothing in here. Cool. I think there'll be some points in there, yep. And that's it. Cool, now we can go through and progress to the next area. Now, I should mention as well, the evil symbols in this level, this stage, are complete and utter dog shit to collect. Where they're situated is just ridiculous. And you'll see what I mean. Particularly the last two, which we'll get in the middle of the stage. But the last two are just... Okay, I'll explain more about those two when we get up to them. But for now, we'll just carry on through here. Now, it doesn't matter if you fall down, you can always get back up here. So, let's go ahead and jump forward. Again, there'll be some enemies up here, so be careful. Really? How do you get me? Fuck off. So sick and tired of these idiots constantly interrupting my attacks. Anyways, to break that down, there's nothing else to collect in here, so let's just leave. I'm not going to spend any more time on this level than I have to, because I despise this stage. So let's just head on through. Some points in this one, and don't go that way or that way. There's no point in going those ways, so just go ahead and click this and take care of the enemies that spawn. See, it seems wherever you end up, there's just enemies that appear in this level. Everywhere. Although that's pretty much every single stage from this point on. Wherever you go, there will always be an enemy. Or enemies, and a lot of them, usually about 5 at a time. It's ridiculous. Really? It's good to throw every now and then, because it sort of is on like an area attack, so it attacks people in an area, you know. It gets like if there's a whole bunch of them surrounding you, it can clear them out quite well. Okay, some points in that one. Break this, and then jump down. And some more enemies spawn. Who'd have thought? Alright. Okay. Over that way, I don't remember what's over that way, but there's nothing there. Okay, I'll just show you. So jump across. Okay, see? It's just points and shit. I'm not gonna bother doing anything, and I think enemies spawn in there. I haven't gone here in a while, so I don't know what happens, so I don't give a shit. Anyway, so, okay. Let's get back up and jump over to the other side. Oh yeah, and I think from this point on, the game introduces these falling platforms. They are very, very annoying, because they're placed at the most inconvenient times, and you're gonna deal with a lot of them, especially in stage 5. I think it was stage 5 or stage 4, one of the two. They look exactly the same, so I can't remember 100%. And again... Don't you cartwheel away from me. Beautiful. Alright, now this way, there'll just be some points this way, there, and when you come back, there'll be about, I don't know, 2 enemies that spawn. I'm not going to bother with that. If you guys want the points, go ahead and do that. Alright. There is an evil symbol to collect in this area, but first, there'll be some enemies to take care of, so go ahead and break this down. And then once you break this down, go back this way. And go ahead and take care of the douchebags that appear. Bloody hell. cool. Now I don't think there'll be... Okay, there'll be some points in here. Or health, sorry, in there. And there'll be some points up there and there. Break that. Okay. So the first red... Fucking... I keep wanting to say red symbols. The first evil symbol to collect will be this way. So go ahead and punch this that way. And then there. Jump up. And break this thing down. And it is right there. Go ahead and collect it. Points in here. Go ahead and collect these points here. And then jump down. Because now we need to move this thing over there. Okay, now we can jump across. Gonna collect that, and then that. Break through, and let's carry on to this door. And some more enemies will spawn, so get ready. Okay, now this is a new thing that's added to the minigame here. From this stage onwards, you'll find these swinging sort of pendulum platform things. I don't know what they're called, okay? So you can use them to your advantage if you move them fast enough. Like sometimes in stage 4, you'll find ones that are still, and you need to hit them to move them. And the harder you hit them, the faster they move, and with more force they move. But you got to be careful, because if you stand in front of these things, you can get hit. So I'll show you. Okay, never mind. I think they have to be moving fast enough, but they can hit you. So just take note of that. Okay. Now, there's nothing we can do with these just yet, so I'm gonna go ahead and break this. Fucking hell, break it, please. Alright. Thank you for giving me absolutely nothing. Okay. We need to go this way because there's a thing we need to break that's behind this wall. And of course, can you guess? Guarded by enemies. And also, fucking hell, block when you break that thing down. Great. Break that, and then jump up here. There'll be some points and some health to collect up here. So, don't forget that. Okay. Okay, jump this way. And we'll go through. Small enemies to take care of. Nothing new. And some more. What? How did they not hit him? Get out of here. Okay. Jump up here to get some points, and then jump across there to get those points, and then jump down. And again, even more enemies. They just keep spawning. There is no end to these assholes. Alright. Alright, so break this open, and this open for some health. Now, do not jump down this thing just yet, okay? Because when you jump down, there'll be there'll be an evil symbol to collect, like here, okay? The problem with doing this with Devil Jin is his punching move that he does like this, he goes forward, okay? And you can't jump after you do it, okay? So it's easier to get this with Devil Jin, but I've worked out a sort of strategy to make this easy with Devil Jin, okay? So, double jump. Okay, so make sure you're on like the right edge here, so that your foot is sort of touching it, so like there. And double jump, and then stomp to break it. Alright, now stand here and position the camera, so there we go. Now fall down, jump, and there we go. Easy as that. And there's nothing to collect in here, so just carry on. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and go forward. Alright. Look at this bullshit, okay? Look at the spiral of madness we have going on over here. Okay, this is quite literally a descent into madness. A spiral down into insanity. This is what this is. I fucking hate this part. This part here, I have seen so many times, and just such bullshit has happened and occurred in this area that it's not funny. Okay? It's quite infuriating. I don't know how to explain what I'm feeling with regards to this. But bloody hell. So, we need to go down there. Okay? That's the boss door. As you can see, it's got a... I don't know what that is. Like a sculpture of Ogre's face. Okay? But it's not available. We can't get there right now, so... we need to break a device that's locking it. So, we're going to progress all the way to the top. And be very careful because you can fall down. Don't bother taking care of any of these guys. Because like I said, if you get hit, you'll fall down all the way to the bottom and you'll start... where were we? We'll start back to where we came out that door. So, ignore the enemies. Okay. Some health over there, but I'm going to ignore it because I don't need it. So jump up. And where you need to go is up there, so jump and jump. And then jump again to collect some force points. Now, this part here has given me such PTSD, it's not funny. My heart's racing. I hate doing this. So as you can see there's an evil symbol there. If you... This is so fucked because you need to be right on top of it to get it to follow you. If you don't, you are screwed, okay? I have lost so much health on this part and redone this part so many times. I can't comment. It's just ridiculous, okay? So make sure you're on the absolute edge, okay? And jump once. Do not double jump. That is a very fatal mistake, okay? Because this thing does not follow you as fast as you descend. So you need to land and then wait for it to touch you, and then you collect it, and you'll be fine. I doubt I'm gonna get this first try, but I'll do my best. Okay. Okay, here we go. So forward, jump, jump. Fuck. Okay. Now, as you can see, we don't have it, so I have to do it again. This is so annoying. This is not even the worst red coin to get. Fuck, red evil symbol. I keep thinking to Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks when they had those red coins you could collect. Alright, let's do this again, shall we? Okay, I'm gonna go out on the edge here. Jump. Jump again, please. Yes! Okay, and then that was the second last one. The last one is this one right here. Cool. Now the reason why we're getting these two now is because to get them at the end is just... it's sort of redundant and it's a pain in the ass, okay? Now, as you can see, we're standing on this ledge here. I have no idea how to get back, okay? That jump is stretched too far to actually make it. I've tried it so many times, you cannot get there. So I think you just have to fall down. But I'm going to try and get over there and then get back so you can just climb up. Or sorry, make your way back up. But I'm pretty sure that it's pointless to even bother. So you'll see, I'm on the edge, jump, jump. See, nope, you cannot get them. And as usual, we start right here. So again, we are going to make our way back to the top, exactly where we were. The exact same spot. So again, more legwork to do. And as normal, fuck the enemies. They do not exist. This stage just brings out the worst in me. I hate this stage so much. Okay. Now we can go ahead and go this way. So jump across, jump away. Take care of the enemies because I can. Get away, get away, get away from the edge. Okay. I'm not gonna bother getting those because I don't need to, so just carry into this door. Okay. Jump onto this ledge here. I think all that'll be here will just be some, like, points and stuff, so jump across. See? Just points here, so go ahead and break those, and let's leave. Now, I'm not gonna bother getting that because... just because. I don't care. Okay. And as usual, enemies. Everywhere. I was fucking blocking. I was pressing triangle. I call absolute shite. Now, I don't think any of these will have anything in them. Yeah, nothing, so... I don't know why they're there, but they're there. Okay, there's nothing in this area here. I couldn't remember. Yeah, all that's in here are just points, so I'm not gonna bother. And when you come back, there'll be enemies that spawn, so... just go this way. Because there'll be enemies that spawn here in any case. And see this big open area? Yes! More enemies. And there'll be quite a lot that spawn here this time. Okay. The next evil symbol to get... where is it? Is right there. Okay. This is the worst one to get. So, punch this there. And then punch it this way. This is the way you need to go. So jump out this way. Now what you need to do to progress is just punch this thing onto that. And then jump your way to there. I'm just gonna go ahead and break this. Now this evil symbol is... I don't know how to describe it. It's situated in the worst location possible, okay? It is such an atrocious position. I don't know how to explain this, like my frustration toward this. The first time I tried to get this, it took me, no joke, 20 minutes. 20 fucking minutes. Alright? And you'll see why. Because this here, and the other platforms that you can jump on, they all fall down. And you've got to position the camera so that you can sort of see where you're going. But also, Jin likes to jump into this pillar over here. I don't know how to describe this part here. This is such a frustrating part. I'm just gonna do it. So what should I do? Jump. Jump. Jump again. Fuck. Let's try again. Cool. Jump. Jump again. Double jump. There we go. Bloody hell. I'm surprised I actually got that on my second try. On the previous test run I did, it took me about 10 minutes to get it. You gotta get very lucky with that. Okay. Now, you gotta be quick here. Like, very, very quick. You gotta punch this thing so that it lands on that thing. Then you need to jump across here, then jump there, then jump there. And when I say you need to be quick, I mean you gotta be very quick, alright? This thing doesn't stay there for very long, so punch, immediately start running, jump, 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 and then kick. Do not wait to land, because I find that when you land, Jin sort of stops for a split second, and you run forward, and then as soon as you punch or kick, the thing sort of becomes barred again, so just do what I did. You should be fine. Okay, we got 2 more evil symbols to collect. Okay. I don't think there's anything in this. No. Alright, cool. Let's carry on forward. Of course. Okay. Of course. Fucking grab him! Bloody hell! This... I don't know what to say anymore. This level... Like, I've done about 5 playthroughs of this level. The reason why I've done so little playthroughs of this area is because I just hate this area. I don't want to do this area. But I'm doing it for you guys, so I have to, kind of. Anyways, so I'm trying to remember where things are, but when I get to certain areas, I'll know where things are, so there's another area where you need to be quick, like very quick. So break this, immediately jump. Jump this way, I might not make it. Jump, jump, kick. Okay, cool. Break that, and then there's some health down here. Okay. Let's not try and be badass about this, let's just actually see where we're going. Cool. Alright, the next evil symbol to collect will be through here, so jump and jump this way. And we'll get surrounded once again. Fuck off with that bullshit. I'm so sick of them interrupting my attacks. It's so unfair. Nothing in there, nothing in here. Oh wait, some points in there. And in there as well. Okay, go here. Kick this thing down. Don't break this. Look up. There's the evil symbol. Now we can go ahead and leave. Now, don't bother. You can see there's a door right below me. Don't bother going through there. I mean, if you want to, you can. There's just some, like, force points to collect and maybe some health, and there's some enemies to fight. I'm not gonna bother, so we'll just go through here and progress to the next area. Okay. So, a bit of puzzle work to be done here. What you need to do is punch this that way. You gotta get one of these things on here to unlock that. So, jump on here and then jump across. Cool. Now, wait for that thing to, there we go, to do that. Now, punch this. And then punch this. And you can break this down. Nothing else to collect in here, so let's just go. fuck sake. So sick of this. Break this. This will have nothing in it. Thank you. Cool. Right, the last evil symbol to collect will be in here. Where is it? Well, it's right over there. Okay. Now, how do you get to it? I have no idea how anybody would think to do this, but they did this. So, you gotta jump onto... Okay, fuck, yep, that happened, right? Okay. Fuck's sake. Okay, jump on the way! Okay. Oh my goodness, what is going on here? Okay, when this thing stops, jump, jump up. What the fuck? How did I not get that? Okay, jump. Oh my goodness. Jump. For fuck's sake. I fucking hate this part. Jump. Jump. Up. Oh my goodness. How does that not work? Jump. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my fucking goodness. I'm gonna break something. Jump. Oh my goodness. Jump. What the fuck is going on? Jump. Jump again. Get it! Oh my... I cannot do this! What the fuck is going on? Okay. There we go, for fuck's sake. Bloody hell. That took longer than I needed to. Fuck me dead. So annoying. The worst evil symbol to collect in the entire game. My word. If you go around here, there'll be like a thing to destroy. When you do, there'll be some enemies that spawn, I think. Alright, never mind. Okay. I'm still speechless and just baffled at what I witnessed. The amount of bullshittery that was just put through, okay? Camera, cooperate with me. Jump on there, thank you. Alright, we need to break this thing. Jin, are you retarded? It's right fucking in front of you. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. I've had it with these people. Had it up to here. Now, there was one thing I wanted to say. I wanted to say something. Shit. Oh, yeah. I have no idea why that took me so fucking long to do. Why that caused me so much trouble. The first time I went through this stage, I did it my first try. And then on the most recent run through I did, it took me about 2 minutes. Why did this take me so long? Bloody hell. You guys see now why I hate this stage. I detest stage 3. Okay. So when we jump down, as usual, we will be surrounded by enemies. As if there weren't enough already. Fuck off. Die, you piece of shit. Give me that. Thank you. Right. I'm not worried too much about health because there is going to be some health toward the boss door, so I'm not stressed. There'll be nothing in there, so don't worry. Just go up here and go through this door. It'll also lead us back outside. As you can see, this is one of the doors we first passed as we ran up here, so that's why I ignored it, because I just went in there. If you went through here the first time, like through this way, there'll be nothing to do, like at all. So that's why I ignored it. Now, where we need to go is down. So, simple enough, just go this way. And as you can see, just drop. Easy as that. Break that. And we'll go to the boss fight. Did I not get the health? I don't think I did. So here's Ogre. I did not. Okay, this might be a bit difficult. Alright, move! Alright, move. He's gonna breathe fire. Okay. Alright, he's gonna breathe fire again. This is the worst I've done on this fight. Don't you dare hit me. What? Get your ass down here. Move. This is really the worst I've done in this fight. Well, not the worst. I mean, as Devil Jin. Alright, get out. Fucking hell. That was terrible. I'm probably gonna get a C rank now. Yeah, as I said. I'm appalled at myself. I have no idea what to say. Such a terrible, terrible, terrible stage. My goodness. Cannot believe the shit that happened. It took me so long to get through this, mainly because of the last evil symbol to collect. Bloody hell. I'm speechless at the way this turned out. Because firstly, I didn't get the health that I wanted. Secondly, that boss fight was atrocious. I did terribly there. I can normally get through there without getting hit. What was that bullshit? I kind of want to go back and redo this, but I don't give a shit at this point. I've shown you guys what to do, so you know what? Fuck it. I'm not going to do this anymore. I hate this level. I don't want to play this anymore. I'm done. Okay? Fuck this level. It can go to hell and die. Alright? My lord. Anyways, guys, that's it for stage 3. Overall, the shittest level in this minigame. Once you are done with it, you are done with it. Be happy. Be grateful that you never have to face this piece of shit level ever again. Okay? But that's it. I'll go ahead and show you what we've unlocked. So, Steve's custom item, Champion's Belt. Fengwei's custom item, Chinese Armor. Christie's custom item, Carnival Headdress. Kazuya's custom item, Devil Wings. Law's custom item, Chest Plate. Yoshimitsu's custom item, Propeller. Nina's custom item, Giant Syringe. I have no idea what that means, but okay. And Brian's custom item, Shaggy Hair. Go ahead and save this. Alright guys, that's it. That's it for stage 3. Fuck this level. So anyways guys, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video for stage 4. I'm out.